go. I'm Lily-Ann Carey.
And I'm Claire Carey.
And this is our first run, if you will, on Jazz Age Foxtrot.
Close embrace.
I started off looking at videos last year before our Foxtrot class, and I thought, oh my gosh, all these folks from 20s all the way to 50s or 60s were doing close embrace Foxtrot.
Mm-hmm.
And then Richard published a piece, Richard Powers, and I went, yeah,
that looks fun.
Yeah,
Let's do that.
we were already going to do it in January, and we postponed it, but
Here we are.
here we are. So we started off with a couple of important things. First of all, the pitch in our bodies, we want to make sure that we're not upright here, but we're a little bit forward and more toward the balls of our feet.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm moving into my partner, I want to be driving forward from my chest, right? And I'm really engaging with the floor using the balls of my feet.
Mm-hmm.
Our connection is a little different. Oh, you want to talk about follows?
Follows are really reaching back, we're really extending. We talked about thinking about using the back of the knee to reach back, so we're really extending all the way back. For our connection, she's going to initiate by offering a space for me. I'm going to start by creating a little bit of leg-to-leg connection, hip to hip, and then I'm going to think about settling forward over my lead, shoulder, and relaxing. This connection is not a frame, it's more like a gentle hug. This is relaxed and going across my back like a seatbelt. I'm putting my arm wherever is comfortable and going to keep my chest neutral.
Now notice, if I'm standing fully upright and I try to step, I can only do a heel toe. So I need to keep this forward pitch. We started off, it's always a push off, so 1, 2, 3, 4, just walking. I can turn, and whenever I'm ready, I can amp it up and do quick, 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 quick. We also had, within this same one-step quality, we also did a crab walk.
Mm-hmm.
And for this one, as I'm walking along, when I'm stepping on my right foot,
We can turn.
I can turn and go in and out. I'm gonna
Forward.
and forward and back.
And back, and forward and back. And this other foot is just kind of dragging along and advancing us forward, but we're really getting that push off. Push off. It's the juicy part of the move.
It's a little bit like Lon Chaney, where they're dragging one foot, except this foot is much more active than that.
Yep.
All right, so, oops, slow. And then I can turn, and anytime I turn, I can engage into this.
Really lovely to come out of a turn, and also great for navigating tight spots on the floor without having to put your partner into them.
Then we did what we call our basic, and
So
we've got
Foxtrot
a
basic.
slow, quick, but now we have a little tiny check step as opposed to a side together. So, slow, quick, slow, quick. And this hand can be anywhere.
Very relaxed.
Slow, and a quick. Then we said we could use those quicks to create a direction change. So I'm going to change where that quick is a little bit. Instead of being just to the side, it's going to go a little farther out, and I'm going to use it for half turns. Now, again, this hand is not doing anything important.
It's hanging out.
In fact, sometimes they had this connection. It was pretty interesting. So slow, start to rotate, reach, quick, slow.
There's that push off, glide. And we asked our leads to really reach back just the same as our follows. So she's gonna reach, a quick, glide.
And a quick. Then we can use that same quick to initiate a pivot. So now we've got our slow, quick, pivot,
Glide.
quick, slow, quick, pivot, and quick. And then while we're kind of tucked in nice and tight without doing any big patterns, we also had a step through. So I'm going to go slow. I have to open her up.
Open, step,
And close.
me back up.
So I am not using this hand to drive her open. There might be a tiny bit of that. Mostly I'm using my arm.
Yeah.
So slow, slow, quick, slow.
And quick. On that and, we're opening and adding a little bounce into that little bit of a up.
And so what that means is I have to push off with my right foot. Slow, slow, push off, push off. And I'm going to keep these feet tucked very tight.
So one more time, we got it.
Slow, slow,
And
quick, slow, slow, and quick. Then we had multiple patterns.
Yeah, these were really an opportunity to learn some kind of vocabulary, but mix and match. They can all be layered and added together.
Absolutely. So what we want to be able to do as leads and as dancers is hear the music as much as we can.
And appropriately goof off.
Right, absolutely. Do all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
So we started off with one here where we went slow, slow, quick, 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 quick. Now these are side-togethers as opposed to a little tiny check step.
Because we're traveling.
Yeah, we're actually setting a little line that goes on an ankle. So slow, slow, quick, 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 quick. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we went on both sides. So this one requires that I take this angle that's the shading that's opening up in the direction I'm going, and I have to switch it before I go the other way.
Yes, indeed.
So, slow, quick, quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Quick, quick,
Change.
quick, and quick, 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 and. Right? On those ands, we've got the quick, 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 and the quick, 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 and
Going forward.
Yeah.
We also, I don't know that we did the going from slows to quicks just in a straight line. So let's just hit that really quick.
Yep.
This is one of the more challenging things, which really requires the driving from the chest, but then anticipating the slow down. So, whoa, slow, slow, and a quick, 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 quick drive. Driving. I'm really pressing into the floor to slow the partnership down.
As a follow, I'm really hanging out. I'm not trying to get on a pattern. I'm trying to really intuitively feel and let the lead's motion move me while being ready for whatever might happen next.
All right, last pattern.
Yes, last one. This was our exciting one.
I know, this is the one where it was a little bit of a brain teaser because it just changed sides. So what we're going to do is we're going to count to 5. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, change,
5, 6,
7, 8. Now notice the foot that's free is the second foot. And then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, change,
5, 6,
7, 8.
So really thinking about our pitch, right? So we're going to go this side, change, pitch, side together. This side, change, pitch, side together. They could be knit together just like that, or we could put 2 or 4 or 6 or 8 slows or quick quicks between them. We did slows, so if we're starting out with those slows.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, change, and 1, 2, 3, down the right, 7, 8.
Rinse and repeat.
Absolutely. So that gives you one that starts on the left foot, but after doing part of your pattern, you now are starting on your right foot.
And if you're having a great time goofing off and you end up on that other foot, well, now you have a tool to get on back.
And the last thing I wanted to mention is sometimes there's nowhere to go.
Yep.
So you're going along, slow, slow, quick, and you could just go forward, back. You could do this however many times.
You could do these as quick quicks. You could do them as checks.
Right, so it doesn't matter what side you do those on.
Yeah.
And I do believe, I'm hoping,
I think that's it.
that's everything.
Nicely done, you guys.
And you can hit the end.
Yay!
Thank you.